Now, okay. All right, all right, all right. Tonight, I won't forget to bring up chat. Now, okay. Give me just a second here. What? No. YouTube just tried to sell me. They're like, you have YouTube Premium. Do you want to also purchase NBA games live? Like, look at my watch history. Do you think I'm a NBA fan? Come on, YouTube. Get that algorithm a little more fixed. Okay, got chat here. I want to see if I can get it popped out before I get a single chat. Wait, what's going on? Oh, there it goes. Nope, Striker beat me to it. Striker, welcome. I hope everything's going well for you, bud. Always nice to see you pop in here. You busy? You super busy tonight? I know you always jump in and then hop back off. All right, there we go. Damn, I am tired. Whew. I don't know how long I'll be able to stream tonight. I'll probably just mess around with games for a little bit and then sign off. I'm fine. Always. Okay, well, that's good to hear, Striker. You do seem like you're in a way better mood recently. I remember the first time I talked to you for a while on the phone there, I worried about you a little bit, man. You sound like you were going through like a rough time, but I'm glad to hear you do seem like very upbeat recently, and I'm happy to see that, man. You know, I'm sorry I don't have more time, um, but I'm happy that you're here part of the community again, and you get to interact with all of us and just, chill, and you're having a good time right now in life. Dumpy, what games am I playing these days? Recently played a lot of Silent Hill 2 remake. Um, Tonight, um, I want to play. Hold on, let me go to my library. I know what the game is offhand, but it's Clock Tower. But let me tell you exactly the whole thing. It's Clock Tower Rewind. It's a remake of the old Clock Tower game. There's also another one I want to play. I just bought a couple. I always buy like groups, and then anything I don't like, I throw out of the group later. What is it called? Fear the Spotlight. Kai, how are you doing, man? You doing okay, man? Last night, I gotta admit, I was a bit worried about you, man. You sound like you were going through a rough one. Leaving? No, no. Hi. I just started. You're good, man. Don't worry. Let's see. Recently, I've been picking up a lot of these small indie horror games. I have like quite a few downloaded to mess around with. The Scourge, uh, Crypta FM, Klepka, Tenebris Somnia. Oh, I beat that one on stream. I should actually take that one off. Hold on. Uninstall. That was a really good one, that Tenebris Somnia. I'm probably mispronouncing it. I'm imagining that's some sort of Latin word, which like probably means something like tense sleep. Buy my game? Okay, Striker, where's your game, dude? I'll buy it. I'm serious. Where's your game? No, I'm good. An old man woke me up outside. Hmm, I've had that happen before. In America, not so much. In Japan, I would get woken up quite often. My neighborhood's really quiet here in America. Um, in Japan, it was really quiet, but like construction workers would start like really early, which I understand. I get it. But like, especially if like there was a house being torn down and rebuilt right next to my apartment, it was hell to try and sleep late. Shadow Corridor. I played that a little bit. It was so-so. Oh, and I have this Chinese horror game called Back. I think it's a FMV game too. Beware the bugs. Did you? Oh, what's up, Jonah? Holy cow, something's going down. There's like a bunch of fire engines and all kinds of stuff. Okay, so let me ask you this. Okay, Kai. I mean, not Kai, sorry. Striker, where's your game? Like, give me a link to your game. I'll go buy it. I don't mind. I'm always really excited to try out viewers' stuff or anything I can do to support like art, games, music, anything. Actually, speaking of music, I gotta let non-winner know that I'm putting some of his music in a future Osoroshi. All right. Oink. I replied to the wait, what is this? Worst DLC. Oh, the coasts in the bottom of the map are the same way. Excessive amounts of empty space. Oh, it was some guy who didn't like the Elden Ring DLC. The only complaint I had about Elden Ring DLC is I felt like there was like a lot of vast open areas that had nothing to do. Like the fingers, like the finger worms or whatever they were called, like you like blew a finger whistle. Everything I'm saying sounds so wrong right now. You guys ever blow a finger whistle? um, and finger worms and stuff just does not sound like a good conversation. Um, that area of um, Shadow of the Erd Tree, I felt like it was kind of like not used as well as it could be. It's there. Oh, would you? Sorry, Striker. Did you send me a link in Discord? I'm sorry, man. Oh, hmm. By the way, guys, come join that Discord. Like, it's really chill. We have a lot of fun in there. And it's starting to. All right, Sid has been really active in there. That's great, man. I'm glad to see that because Sid looked like he was going through a rough time right now, and I think that's the best time to join our Discord. Um, it's not a support group or anything like that, but I feel like sometimes it acts like one, and everyone in there is super nice. I've really lucked out. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I feel bad. I was having a bad dream. More bad dreams, right? So I told him to move along or we'd fight. I shouldn't have done that. No, you're okay. I mean, yeah, maybe you shouldn't have said it in that manner, but um but I mean, you're okay. You were in a bad mood. That's all, Kai. I mean, you did get woken up, so I mean, it's not. Just do this, Kai. Next time you see him, be like, "Hey, sorry, um, I reacted that way. I had just suddenly woken up from, you know, a bad sleep schedule." And I bet you the guy would be like, "Nah, it's okay." I always did. Like, if I ever get angry, especially even if I get angry at a student, and I'm like, sit down in your chair, or like, you need to sit like at this table and not turn around. I'll take time after I've done that to like take them aside and be like, hey, look, I'm sorry, I got angry before, but I really need you to stay focused on what we're doing here right now. And I think even if you do yell at somebody, if you let them know, be like, hey, sorry, I had just woken up out of like a really bad sleep schedule and I'm not in the right state of mind right now. So please forgive my outburst and stuff like that. Um, we're only human, Kai. Okay, I gotta take this out. Ugh. I was listening to Asmongold play Stalker 2. Apparently that game's dealing with a lot of bugs right now. Um, What's up? The whole crew's here. Ikram, Meadow, what's up, guys? Yeah, you're still super early. Sorry, I just put way too much food in my mouth. All right, what do we got? Chat here. Chat. What's going on? Recently, wait, is this it? Ah, this is it. Okay. What's up? What's up, guys? All right, I got some good members bids coming out tomorrow. I told the name. Oh, you told me the name? Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Striker, where did you? It's there. Oh, beware the Striker. Dude, that's hilarious, dude. Okay. You told me the name of the game. It's called Beware the Bugs. That's the name of the game. But I thought you were saying if you download it, just beware there's some bugs. And so I thought you were like warning me about it. So I was like, yeah, but what's the name of the game? You're like, beware the bugs. And I'm like, okay, it's got some bugs. That's okay. But what's the name of the game? uh, all right, that's good. Okay, beware the bugs. Hey guys, give Striker's game a look. He's good at like programming and stuff like that. He's got like a software background and stuff like that. Beware the bugs is the name of the game. And I'm too stupid to realize that. I thought he was like telling me that like there was gonna be like glitches and stuff in it, but he was just trying to tell me the title of the game because I asked to download it. All right, beware the bugs. What is it? Is that a mobile game or is it a um? What am I trying to say? A Windows? Like I can download it on PC. Is it on? It's not on. Is it on Steam? It's called Spectre Killer: The Defilement Edition on. Oh, it has bug. Wait, is it really called Spectre Killer: The Defilement Edition? If it is, that's awesome and also hilarious. Okay, all right, I'll get it, bud. Itch. Dot io. All right. Hold on, let me log in first. Oh, damn it. I don't remember. Forgot password. I haven't used itch.io in a while. Okay. Give me a second. What's up, Todd? Welcome back, man. Glad to see you here again. No, he said it's on itch.io. So check it out on there. Let's. Actually, if you guys really want to do me a favor, um, while we're supporting awesome game devs like Striker here, um, hold on. I want to also shout out. Oh shoot, did I spell it wrong? Okay, I want to support. What? Traffic is free? Why did he make it free? He should still charge people for it. All right, give me a second. Oh, it's got achievements now too? Okay. Oh, and I remember. Oh, I remember's not out yet. Damn. Okay, but I want to show you guys this. So, first of all, this guy's name is Laud. He's a super cool guy. He's a super cool video game dev. He also streams. His channel's name is Laud Plays. His sense of humor is great. He's funny. He's well spoken, and also, um, he's a player who, when a let's player, is that what you call people who do gaming? who doesn't scream or like pretend to get emotional or anything when he plays a horror game and makes his own horror games. And him and I have done Phasmophobia. We played that together. And when I got talking to him, I always asked him, I said, if you ever need any artwork, I volunteer all my artwork for free for your games. And so I would just send him all this digital stuff that I drew on. Oh, sorry, I'm so sore, guys. My whole body is insanely sore. Um, so I would send him a whole bunch of stuff of things I was doing on Procreate. And my artwork is actually in his video games. Um, and this is crazy, right? All right. Well, it's not crazy. It's just genuinely a wonderful thing. I always gave him all the artwork for free. Of course, I'd never charge him because it's only like a really small part of the game. Well, during I don't know, he'll probably be embarrassed that I mentioned this, but during the GoFundMe where I was repairing my house, I'm still repairing my house. It's not totally finished till December 16th. He donated $1,000 to my GoFundMe. So I'm just, I, he's like an amazingly good person. First of all, he lets me have my artwork in his video game. And number two, well, okay, so let me just show you because I'm always so excited when I see this. I feel like being an artist was worth it when I see stuff like this. Hold on, let me open a new window where we can do capture on. Where's Deco-chan? I miss Deco-chan. My big old chunky boy. Actually, I gave him some snacks. That's probably why. Window capture properties. All right, there we go. Yeah, I think Steam, right? Okay. Now wait, what happened? Why can't I see it? I still don't see it. Wait, where did it go? Okay. What? Why? Okay, hold on. I don't know why it's not doing this. No, not YouTube. It's Steam. Capture method, Windows 10? I have Windows 11. Dang it, I'm just trying to capture it. What? This is weird. I don't see it. I have it as the top layer. Huh? I'm confused. Window capture. That should do it, right? I'm confused. All right. Anyway, it's amazing how things like the Velma show and Johnny Somali would unite people. The Velma show. Ugh, what a kind of tragedy that is. It's just kind of um, like the actress who does the voice for the Velma show. Why didn't she just make a cartoon about herself? Like, it's okay that the character is pretty much just her, talking and her explaining all the things she likes and dislikes and stuff like that. But why didn't she just make it like whatever her name is? Why didn't she just call the show that? Why did she have to like mess with Scooby Doo? Like that's the biggest problem. I think she would have been okay if she had just like named the show after herself and like, she could have had like maybe a Velma looking kind of theme with the character. But I mean, she wanted to make the whole show about herself, and so she took the character of Velma. That'd be like if you guys were watching Invincible, and then I just decided to I forget the name of all the characters, but the lead character guy, if I was writing the story and I was just like, and then he moves to Japan and becomes an English teacher, and people be like, what? What? And I'd be like, yep. And then he gets married to a Japanese woman and has two young sons and lives happily ever after while commuting between Japan and America. You guys would be like, Well, this is just you. What are you doing? Why are you messing up Invincible? I'd be like, no, it's not about me. You're just racist towards a poor, aspiring white male. Johnny Somali, man. There's nothing positive I can say about that guy aside from the fact that South Korea is the new hero. Gonna go get some laundry? Oh, nice. I get it. You said you're gonna get it rolling because of the spin cycle. Nice. I love it, Jonah. Not seen the new Scoo. Oh, no, no, no. Don't even waste your time, Ikram. It's not really Scooby Doo. It's just like her personal kind of like bad stand up comedy, which is the worst is it's like shock type stand up comedy, which I'm not a fan of, no matter if it's a guy or a girl. Like, if the jokes become like extremely like bodily function, sexually explicit type based jokes, I'm not digging it. I'm just like, ugh, I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear about someone else's sex life. Sorry, it's just very unappealing to me. Welcome back, Kai. It's my favorite named viewer, Endo. What a coincidence. Whenever I get ready for bed and just want to watch a short video or two, I get hooked into your live show. Man, that sucks. I'm sorry, ma'am. Um, just put me on mute and watch whatever you wanted to watch. Don't worry. Meadow, dude, I think you totally nailed it. Yeah, you totally got to be right about that. That's a excellent point. Whatever her name is, I know she's from The Office and stuff like that. Man, you are totally right. Holy cow. Like I, when I listened to her interviews and how she reacted to people like not enjoying the show, I was like, man, something's wrong. She's dealing with something, you know. And I'm like, what makes a person act like that? Here, you just like spelled it out for me, Meadow. Very well said. Very well. I think the politest yet most accurate way you could have said that. She probably didn't get a lot of attention from her parents. Yeah, man. I don't I don't get it. Kai, Kai, where you live, ma'am? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, give me a second. All right, Striker, I don't want to keep you up, man. I'm sorry, dude. All right, give me a second here, Striker. I've got to get a password recovery. Okay, reset your password. Ugh. All right. Um, Sorry, I'm still just getting food in my body for the first time today, so my brain's a little slow to function until I do. All right. Reset password. I should enter in Sherlock Holmes 40. Oh, I'm saying it out loud. I'm just joking. I would never do such a thing. I'm way too dumber than that to come up with a good password and say it out loud. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second here, guys. All right, save it. There it is. Wait, no, wait, that's not the one. Okay, sorry, I had to reset that. I'm also trying to capture a screen. I'm also trying. Okay, give me a second. Remove. Yes, I want to remove window capture. All right, add a new one. Not display capture. What would you call it? Oh shoot, I'm gonna lose my phone here. Hoop diddy goop diddy. I almost made a boo boo. All right, window capture, video capture, window capture. All right, let's try this again. Okay. No, not chat pop out. What happened? Oh, wait, no, I got it. Okay. Whoa, why? Why now suddenly? Okay, whatever, it's fine. Womp, 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 womp. Okay, give me just a second here. I'm gonna put this up. Um, Traffic. Okay, so please also, while you guys are waiting, please download this game for free. It's totally for free. And if you take a look, wait, whoops. Some of my artwork is in it. Let's see, hold on.
Whoa! I can't see. I would have loved to shoot some people, and I would have loved to when I was a police officer.
Hold on. Where's my art in this game? It's in there. Anyway, it's free, so download it. You'll know when you see my art, because you'll just know it's my style. But okay, here, I'll show you one other thing. Back. And I'm still downloading your game, Strikers. Just give me a second. I remember. There we go. Look, that's my artwork. This is his newest game coming soon. His games are like really big social commentaries, but like told through like a slow burn story. So, for example, the last game, Traffic, deals with well, actually, if I tell you, it'll just spoil the game plot. So actually, I don't want to do that. Anyway, it deals with social issues, but it's not, like I said, it's not the type that like beat you over the head with, you know. Anyway, sorry. Let's go back to Striker's game. Give me 1 second. Bad Parenting. I need to play that at some point. I heard it's really good. All right. Ah. Okay, there we go. Yay, save my password. Okay, and now we're searching for, oh my God, what was that game title again? Like, oh shoot, Jilly, what's up? Sorry I didn't say hi. Have I missed? Oh, Alejandra logged on too. Dude, passwords do be passwording, Jilly. Yeah, I'm actually, I've been married, like, I think we're going on 16 years now. Sorry, Kai. I'm already taken, but flattered nonetheless. All right. How cool is it to have your art featured in it? It's like a dream come true, honestly. Uh, yeah, I'm really happy about it. Like, it's something I've always like. When I was probably like a teenager, I remember writing down a list of things I wanted to do as far as art creation was concerned. And one of them was like put out an album with album art, which that'll probably never happen since nobody releases like physical albums anymore. Do the front cover of a book, have my artwork in a game. There's like a bunch of other stuff. Oh, I always get that. You guys ever get it where you haven't eaten much? Well, I don't eat until the end of the day anyway, but like when you finally do eat, like it tastes great, of course, because you're starving, but your body also tries to shut you down too, because it's like, finally you're eating. Now let's digest, go to sleep. I always get like a wave of sleep wash over me when I eat. Sorry, I gotta go back up and find. Oh, is it Beware the Bugs? Hold on. Sorry. Sorry for all the gross chewing and stuff. Sorry, we're trying to give. Oh, actually, sorry. Let's share this too. Properties, because we want to give Stryker the same sort of love we gave Laud. Okay. Here we go. You guys can watch as I try to find it. Okay, it's called Spectre. Wait, what was the full name again? Spectre Killer, the Defilement Edition. Okay, hold on. I'll catch up with all your comments too. Spectre, oops. Wait, what happened? Why is it typing in the search box? What are you doing? Sorry guys, this is my first day ever using a computer. Wait, Spectre? It says I'm spelling Spectre wrong. Not a word I use often. Spectre Killer. The defilement. Okay, it should Spectre Killer Defilement Edition. Oh, nice. Okay. Buy now. Wait, why is it $24? Give this SK. Do I have my credit card information in here? I don't think I do. Actually, hold on. Just in case I do, I'm gonna take that off screen for just a second. All right. Now that it's off screen, I'm actually gonna pay $100 for it. I'm just joking. I'm still just doing $1. Oh, wait, no, it adds $1 on there. Okay, all right, I got you. Pay with PayPal, don't they? Can I just? Don't they have their own? Don't they have their own pay thing? I thought you just have a credit card in there already. Wait, what? I don't want to do PayPal. I don't really use PayPal too much. I'm not really a big fan of PayPal. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Hold on. Well. Sorry, I got like another monitor way over here. That's why I keep leaning forward. Oh, so this is kind of like Vampire Survivors. Cool. By purchasing it for okay. Do I really have to do PayPal? What's going on? Every time I hit. All right, you know what? Okay, while I'm setting all this stuff up, let's catch up. Okay. I'm about to hop on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Man, I used to love to play that game. I remember like even when it first started and my friend had like it would be an ancient computer at this point. Like I remember we were stoked it had color. That's how old it was. And he would play it on that computer and I just remember thinking like, "Oh my God, could graphics get any better than this?" And I mean, it's literally just like squares and triangles and stuff. And it's like, this is a city. Okay. Do you think, hold on. Let me got a question here. Dude, it should be. I think Kai is right. It should be a mobile game, especially if it's a top-down shooter like Vampire Survivors. I think you could make like a lot of money, Striker. Dang it. Is there no other way other than PayPal? I really don't like using PayPal. Okay, give me a second. Oh God. Oh, never mind. Hold on. Wait. It gave me an option to say, it said just skip and pay with debit card. I want to do that instead. It looks like you already have an account. I know, I do. All right. I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea. I haven't used PayPal in like 100 years. Of course, it's the wrong one. Okay, I tell you what. I'm going to play it. Can I just Cash App you, Striker, and then can I just do that instead? I just don't want to set up a whole PayPal account right now. I'm not a fan of PayPal. PayPal's kind of sketchy. I remember one time like my dad and I were like sending money back and forth between Japan, and like they held the money for like a really long time. It was not cool. And they like the reason for it was just like checking if this corporation exists, and it's like, what are you talking about? We're two like residential civilians handing each other money back and forth. Okay, sorry, let me answer this while we're figuring all this out. Yeah, Striker, hit me up on Cash App. I think I'm on Rest at JFAC. What's my full name? All right. Yeah, $ unrested JFAC. So, okay, actually, no, here's what I'll do. No, dang it. Give me a second. I got this. Copy. Oh, God, my brain is trying to shut down. So, like, I just ate a bunch, and now it's kind of like time to go to sleep. Snoozy time. Notifications. Oh, shoot, Tim, you added me as a friend. I didn't even realize. Whoops. Okay. Damn, I need to catch up. Sorry, my brain's going 100 different directions right now. Okay, Striker. All right. Paste. Add me and bill me what you feel you deserve. God, I'm gonna have to stand up. My eyes are like shutting down, dude. What you feel you deserve for the game. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna have to stand up, dude. Oh, God. That's the problem with like waiting all day to eat, is that when you do finally eat, your body's like, good job. Now nighty night, sir. What's going on? Why can't I? Oh, there we go. That was the problem. No. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, there we go. Whoa. That's too far up. Okay. Oh, that's kind of weird now, too. Sorry, I'm discombobulated. I feel like recently when I sign on, I'm like all over the place for the first 5 or 10 minutes with what I'm doing. Then I finally get it together. Okay. Do you think Japan and Korea uniting and making fun of Johnny Smollett would lead the Japanese and Korean folk to get to know each other better and become friends? Recently, there has been closer relations with South Korea and Japan because America keeps pulling more and more tech out of China. The reason being that China tends to have a trend of stealing patents and not really following through with the best commitment to what they've been asked to do or gotten a contract for. Okay. Yeah, it was too much, Alejandro. You're right. Like I was multitasking a little bit too much. Plus, like I was literally like just falling asleep in that chair. Like as I'm talking to you guys, like my eyelids are like super heavy. Um, I don't know if you guys know. I think I told you yesterday that I've been doing epoxy to my driveway, and my God, that is like a full body workout. My shoulder here, my elbows, and my sides, both parts of my sides are like so worn out because you're constantly like whoosh, whoosh, like that over and over. It's kind of almost like sweeping, but imagine you're doing it like while pressing down really hard and oh God. Like I'm really happy it's done. It looks amazing. I'm like super stoked on how it came out. But man, traffic. I play this game IRL and I hate it. Very cool. Um, Dang, sorry, I like missed a bunch of messages. Tommy, no, Tommy, Tommy boy, Tommy boy. Um, um, I'm between America and Japan now. America from August, and then May I go back to Japan. So I've been here since August, and I'm headed back to Japan in May, and I'll stay nearly like man, I'd say about 1/4 of the year in Japan, and then I spend 3/4 of the year working in America. My wife and my eldest son are still there. He's finishing school. She's looking into getting her career transferred. We don't know how that's going to go. And then um, I work as a art teacher out here now. Long story. You should just go check out the video I've talked about. China be thieving. Chinese people are good people. They're genuinely good people. What is bad is the CCP. I want to make that very clear. I love Chinese people. Any of them I've ever met, and I worked with quite a few when I worked at Nova back in Japan, were very pleasant, polite, nice, caring, thoughtful people. The opposite of all those attributes is the CCP. They're just like evil incarnate. Okay, I'm nervous about using PayPal. Yeah, see, like I don't like Pay. I've had problems with PayPal when I used to get paid on it in oh God, do you remember when I used to be doing all those like um commissions for like TTRPGs and stuff like that? And I was actually able to quit teaching for a little while because I was making so much from it. I used it all the time for that, but there was times where it would like screw around with me. Like someone would send the money and then it would try to hold the money, and I don't like it. I'd rather use Cash App these days. Or what is the other one called? Zelly? I don't know. I've just not had good experiences with PayPal. There's been times where people were like, I sent the money and then I check and then it says that it's sent, and then PayPal's like, no, we're holding it for a while. And they don't have a good reason why they're holding it. Oh, no, Jilly, I didn't think you were any kind of hating or anything like that. I just meant for myself. No. Sorry, I didn't mean to project it in such a manner. I just mean myself. Like, I want to make sure everyone knows, like, I love Chinese people. They're great. Just like in North Korea, the people are good. Yeah, right? North Koreans are probably very nice, sweet people. Of course, we've never met any because they rarely get to escape. I feel so bad for them there, but I know the big problem. The big problem why it never gets overthrown, because like China could overthrow it in like a day, like it would be all done. No one can handle an influx of that many people, you know. So there's, other countries have wanted to help before, and they're like, okay, you can help, but then are you going to take all the refugees? And everyone's like, oh shoot, like I can't suddenly add that giant chunk of population to my country. Um, Many complain about Chinese tourists and their behavior. Well, I mean, you know, Americans are assholes too on trips. Just had the guy in Japan who decided to carve his name into one of the most famous Buddhist shrines and torii gates in all of Japan, like one of the most famous ones. And I guess he thought it would be cute to like carve his name into there. And you're probably thinking, what dumb young 20 something or teenager was streaming and doing something that assholish? No, it was a 65-year-old man. So like there's no excuse. Um I have this wholesome theory. Most people don't want to hurt people. You're right. No, Jill, you're totally right. I'd say in general humans lean towards good. Like I think most people in general, especially if they're able to get away from hurt themselves, they rarely want to hurt others. It's very rare unless there's like some sort of like deep-seated psychopathic behavior, which of course anomalies such as that exist, but they're very, very rare anomalies. And the main reason people hurt people is because they're hurt themselves. And hurt comes in many forms: mental, physical, emotional. That 65-year-old should know better. He clearly peaked in high school. Yeah. Mommy and daddy clearly didn't raise him right. I mean, like, I don't know the like, they don't give enough information about it. Like, my only thought was, like, maybe he's mentally disturbed or, like, I don't know what. Like, I remember when Asmongold watched videos of Johnny Somali, like he was like, oh, like this guy is like mentally challenged, right? Like that's why he's acting like this. And everyone had to tell him, like, no, this is a normal dude. But he's like, no, this guy's IQ has to be like really, really low. And I mean, Johnny Somali is so dumb that he was making fun of South Korea for getting hit with the atomic bomb. And like people are like, what? Like South Koreans are like, what are you talking about? And then he was also like making he would call them like Chinese and stuff like that. And like he didn't understand that like no everyone's just like confused like what he's talking about because he doesn't understand that there's like different races, I guess, of Asian, and that the atomic bomb didn't happen in South Korea. And like he's that dumb that he doesn't even understand like what he's making fun of. But he did understand that that one statue of the comfort women being honored post World War II, he somehow knew well enough that like that was like an honorary thing out there, and that if he were to do something very malicious, it would become, extremely hated by the South Koreans. I love the beatdown they put on that guy. I never say violence is the answer, but for Johnny Somali, violence is the only answer. I hate it when tourists make all tourists look bad. Yeah, dude, Todd, tell me about it, dude. Story of my life. Um, yeah, story of my life. Inconsiderate people suck, but at least like inconsiderate people, like they know and they're going out of their way to be inconsiderate. The worst type of inconsiderate person is someone who is so mindlessly inconsiderate they don't even know they're being inconsiderate. Who are you protecting, Kai? I trust you, Kai. If you're protecting someone, I think they're probably in good hands. Let me see if Stryker reached out to me because I gave him my. Oh shit! God. All right. Okay. No, I don't want to do this. Okay, he sent me. Oh shoot! No, I don't want to do that. I want to share it. I don't have Discord on my computer because I don't like having it on my computer. Mail. I've made things far more complicated than I needed to. No, not my work. Yeah, there we go. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Stryker, for doing that for me, man. Let me check the Cash App. Stryker, let me get your Cash App so I can send you money for it, dude. I want to pay you. I just don't want to use PayPal. So hit me up with your Cash App name so I can do it. Sorry. So rude. What do you think about Chinese me not wanting to date in China? Oh, I think you wanted to say Chinese men. For a second, Pepgar, I thought you were saying you were Chinese. I was like, really? Pepgar's Chinese? I don't know. Pay me later? All right, but Stryker, don't forget, man. I definitely want to pay you, man. Like, this is your hard work, dude. All right, thank you for doing that. All right, he just sent it to me, and I just emailed it to myself. All right. Give me just a second, guys. All right. All right. There it is. Mm. Hmm. All right. Oh, okay. All right, it's downloading right now, bud. All right. Close. Oh, shoot, it's already starting. Ah, shoot, hold on. Oh my god, it started so fast. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, sorry, let me turn down the sound for me. Okay. Oh. All right. Now I gotta change my camera again. I gotta be able to sit down to play this. All right. Let me do capture. How's the music sound? Too loud? Let me know if it is. All right. Properties. What? Whoops, wrong thing. There we go. Okay. Give me just a second here, guys. We're gonna miss our deco cam. All right, there we go. A bit too loud. Okay, sorry. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, yeah, wow, it is clipping out, huh? What the heck? Oh, I'll bet you I know what it is. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Let me get this for just a second. Properties. Why doesn't it give me... Okay. Cancel. What? Okay. Is it better now? Sorry. Was it way too loud? Guy seemed really upset at how loud it was. Is it okay volume now? That's weird. Okay, there we go. Can you kind of hear it, but you can hear me better? It does have like a... Okay. All right, we good? Wait, hold on. What is this setup I've got going on? I got myself half covered. Okay. There we go. Now we're better. I don't want to cover you guys up either. All right. Sorry we got a block deco cam for a second. All right, that's the worst tune I've heard. It is a bit grating, I will say. All right. No, not leave. Kill the specters. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Holy cow, man! It comes fast. Why does the music keep playing? Wait, why is there no sounds for killing the people thingies, the dogs, whatever they are? Okay. Oh wait, what is this? Can I get that? Wait, where's? Okay. All right. Am I winning? Where do I get upgrades from? Oh my god, they don't stop. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Oh, what is that? What did I get? Is that something? Is this my house? I'm so confused. Wait, why does it only go down? Yeah, dude, sorry. I don't... Oh, wait. Now I got some kind of upgrade. Yeah, I'm not very good at the game, I agree. Ugh. These are not... I'm not really a big Vampire Survivor kind of guy. I the only... Oh, wait. The other button does stuff. Shoot, I didn't even know. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that could work. Okay. What does this give me? Okay, I see you throw bait out. Okay. Wait, what happened? Why can't I shoot anymore? What's going on? Why am I out of shoot? Oh wait, do I gotta get like power back from here? Wait, what's going on? Why can't I get... I'm so confused. Why can't I shoot the gun no more? What is going on? Why don't I have a gun power anymore? I don't get it. You did not make it. Dude, guys, I'm sorry I didn't make it. Okay. All right, I gotta give my ears a break. Okay, first of all, congratulations on releasing the game, Striker. It's a big achievement to make it through fully programming a game and everything like that and releasing it. So that's no small task. Maybe if I were to just any constructive criticism, you might want to change the music. It was a bit on the rough side. What about sound effects too for like the gun and stuff? Maybe like if possible. I mean, I know it's a lot. It's not just like just type this in and you've added it. It's not like that. Programming takes like layers and layers and layers of stuff. I think like a little bit of a tutorial would be good because I was a little bit confused. But congratulations on that, man. Good job. It's not easy to put a game out. Backwards it is a beautiful tune. Oh, is it played forwards during the game? Anyway, thank you for that. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you. Remember, don't forget to send me a Cash App connection. All right. Let me get back to but I wasn't gonna let you down there, Striker. I promised I would play it and I did. Okay. I'm not a big It's not your game or anything. I'm just not a fan of like that setup. Like everybody kept going crazy about Vampire Survivors, and I played that too, and I was like, oh, okay, I get it. Like I see how this could become like a really fun game to play, but it just isn't for me. It's just top-down shooters. Meh, meh. All right. Programming game is very cool. Yeah, isn't it? Did I tell you guys know about when I tried to make my own game? I was using RPG Maker, 358 hours in, and I didn't know RPG Maker didn't do cloud saves. The game crashed and I lost everything. I gave up after that. That was I've worked on some visual novels too, but I never finish them because I get lazy at the end. Um, if if any of you are working on a game and you need artwork for it, or you want, I have an idea for a game that I want to do, but especially like a visual novel. Like if any of you have Tyranno Builder, which is like a really, really easy way to make visual novels. I have a game I want to work on with somebody where like I do all the art and I can help with the story. Of course, you can write the story too, but I really need help with like the programming part because eventually even I know this sounds sad, but even Tyranno Builder gets too complicated for me later into the programming when you get into like forking paths and stuff like that. I can't handle it. Kai, go get your coffee, okay, bud? And like be careful, don't let the breaker flip off or the toaster stop working so you lose heat, okay, bud? All right. Programming a game is fun. I like doing the creative artwork side, but like the programming is like it's kind of rough. It's kind of really hard to like you feel like you're playing chess in the sense that you need to see multiple steps ahead to understand like if I do this now then I got to realize later it'll have this effect or I think you're also like multitasking inside of programming because you're not just programming one thing. Hold on, sorry, I got the worst itch. Oh god, that was bad. I've kind of messed up my hair now, but who cares? All right, I'm teaching myself web development. Boy, it is a challenge. It's totally out of my comfort zone. My advice is take a time machine back to 1990 and get yourself an Angel Fire web page or a GeoCities page. And that's where true web page creativity takes flight, Alejandra. If you can't make an Angel Fire page, if you can't spruce up your MySpace page, then you're not ready for the hardcore world of web design. I'm totally being an idiot. Please ignore me. There was a tutorial? I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Sorry, man. I should have looked closer. If I skipped it, that's totally on me. Um, I will say the music does kind of make me feel like I need to rush. So maybe that's all it was. The only thing I would change about it right now is like maybe just change that music up. And I mean later when you can like add some sound effects and stuff would be cool, but I know that's easier said than done. Um, oh yeah, Jilly. What about Friendster? Do you remember Friendster? What a crazy thing that website bombed. That bombed because they were gonna switch to a pay mode. So Friendster was before MySpace even, and they were doing like amazing. Like they were getting like crazy amounts of people joining. But they hadn't figured out how to properly get like ads and sponsors and stuff like that. So they weren't making enough money, and so they needed more for more servers since they were kind of blowing up pretty fast. And they said, "Okay, guys, I'm glad all of you are here. Please realize though, in a couple months, it's going to go to like a $15 a month pay situation." And everybody left. They all went to MySpace after that. Desi Mom. Desi Mom, Digital Monsters. RPG Maker, Digimon is good for making shmups? That's cool, man. I want to mess with that. I'm not upset about MySpace aging us. I'm actually happy to know there's other people in the chat room that are as old as me that they remember MySpace and have good memories of it. Don't you remember like how fun it was to like add music and change the color and put like GIFs and stuff like that? It was so fun. I get my day ruined very easily. I'm gonna go to sleep. Striker, I hope I didn't ruin your day at all. I'm sorry, man. Hey, I mean, congratulations on making a game, dude. I haven't done that. I can't do that. Just you're still working on it too, right? So, I mean, there's a lot you can do to it for the future, man. You have a lot of talent. You've got a gift for making your own games and just keep going with it. Ride with that game until it becomes the work of art you want it to be, and I'm sure people will appreciate it. You'll be okay, dude. Yeah, I used to be like super excited when someone new would add me on MySpace. Um, Trolling was fun because it wasn't bullying others. Yeah. All right, here you go. Do you remember that you had a top 10 friends list on there? And there would literally be people who would be so pissed if you remove them from the top 10 friends on MySpace. Like, I don't know about us guys, and look, I'm not trying to pick out stereotypes, but I definitely knew some girls who would get very upset if they found themselves moved down the rank as far as top 10 friends were concerned. Like, oh my god, can you believe she did that? She just like completely took me off the top 10 list. All right, hey, Striker, let me. What happened? Okay. Striker, you're a talented dude, man. I don't want you going to bed feeling bad about anything I said. Um, I'm looking at it as a work in progress. I'm not looking at it as like you're horrible at picking up music. I'm saying you're a talented dude. You've obviously got a gift for programming. You can do stuff the rest of us in this chat room can't do. Chat room. I just called it a chat room. And I don't want you to give up on that dream. Keep working with it. Keep improving your skills. And you could really go somewhere with this. Like you could keep making games. I mean, if you made that in a mobile app right now and charged $1, I bet you would start to have money pouring in. I'm going to private message you on Discord just to make sure you're okay, dude. I don't want you going to bed upset or anything. Hold on. All right. I just sent you a message on there, all right? And do not forget to give me your Cash App so I can pay you for that. Okay, guys. Let me grab back on here. Oh, Napster. Yeah, dude. Napster was so awesome. God. Being connected to dial-up internet and downloading a Cradle of Filth album that took nearly 2 days to download 38 minutes of music. You remember days like that? All right, let me catch up. I've definitely missed like a bunch of stuff people were saying. To answer your question from the other day, I have been to Lancaster. I used to camp out there. Also, there's a music venue out that way. That's cool, Aspertine. Um, if I went, if I were to offer a critique, it would be that game could use a tutorial that could get the player into the swing of the groove. Yeah, there was a tutorial. I guess I missed it. I didn't know. I was rushing through things a bit, I will admit. Yeah, the only thing I would have changed is just the music. I don't want to harp on that anymore, though. I don't want to, like, I'm not, I know Stryker said he's like a bit sensitive on stuff like that, so I don't want it to affect you, Stryker. I want you to enjoy your accomplishment of having created something amazing, a full-fledged game that is playable. Okay, I caught up with everything. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody's questions or answer anything. Jilly D, you got so many viruses from LimeWire was sketchy, dude. You'd be like, oh, I can't wait to download the greatest hits, and then you're like, what am I? Oh my god, you know. Yeah, that. Oh, what is this? Oh, I see what I'm looking up. All right, check the Discord. Okay, bud. Okay, let me listen to it. I can open an iMovie and listen. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, okay. I see. It's like a different version of the song. Yeah, see, that one's like a lot better, man. All right. Yeah, you should just mix it up with the music. Don't worry, dude. Like, you're there to make a game. You weren't there to make music. You added music when you could. But obviously, that's stuff you're going to change around and stuff, Striker. I don't want you getting down because of it. You're a talented dude. Don't let that escape you. Back from fighting for a laundry spot and getting beers. Wow, you can buy beer at the laundry mat? That's awesome, dude. Sounds like an amazing laundry mat. Are you guys talking about football? Oh man, I'm lost, dude. In Japan, they'd always, when they would talk about football, but then they would talk about football in America, they would always call it American football or America no football because they would want to distinguish between the two. So there's football and then there's Americano football. All right. Give me just a second here. Oh shoot, what did I just do? I was opening stupid stuff. All right. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Give me 1 second while I do this. What the heck? Organized by. Oh God. ABC. Where did I put it? Sorry, I'll be right back in there with the chat and everything. I'm just checking out. I'm checking out what games I have downloaded right now for tonight, to see what would be best. I'm thinking we're gonna try Clock Tower. I want to play back, but I just worry that there might be some sort of, I don't know. I worry there's scenes that are not appropriate for YouTube is what I worry about. Like when we played Slitterhead and suddenly there's like a PS2 level of graphics of a sex scene, which was unexpected to say the least. Why is there not a... What's going on with this? I'm just trying to... Oh, there we go. Wait, how do I do a search? All right. Dang it, where the hell to go? Okay, I know. All right. There it is. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. Just start share. Oh, no. Okay. All right, give me just... Sorry. I'm gonna get back in there, I promise. Where did it go download to? That's all I'm trying to see. Remote desktop connection. No, thank you. Let me actually uninstall that. I don't really need that program on there. Yeah, get rid of remote desktop connection. You must restart. Okay, no. Don't want to restart my whole computer just to get rid of that stupid thing. Why? All right, anyway. Oh, that's the one. We Harvest Shadows. I've heard this game is super sick. I want to play it at some point. Okay. 1-8 Linkin Park got porn. Yeah, you got Linkin porn. Got him. All right, bro using LimeWire was the internet equivalent of having unprotected sex. Yeah. No, that was a good reference. That was actually a very good metaphor. All right, where are we at? We got Max Wren. That's a new person. Welcome to the stream, Max Wren. You're someone new here. That's and Jilly, you're new too. This is your first time on. I'm happy to see new people all the time. It makes me really happy. What did you miss, Jonah? I actually I had a really big interview. Wait. Don't say Philip DeFranco. I don't want to say Mr. Beast either. PewDiePie and I arranged a time that we're going to meet up in Japan when I go there. That's what you missed. We had a Zoom call and everything. Pewds, that's what he likes me to call him, Pewds, was like, yeah, come on out to my place. You can chill out in the pool house out back, and give me when you do come out there. The main reason I'm inviting you out there in Japan is I need some parenting tips and stuff like that. So, he just had his first kid, and the Pewds comes to me when it comes to all sorts of adulting type stuff. Whenever you got to be like a real adult, that's when Pewds calls me up and he's like, yo, Scott, how do I do my taxes in Japan? And I'm there for him. Not because I want the clout of having known PewDiePie in Japan, just because, friends are there for friends, guys. All right. That's the one thing Pewds and I always say. That's our old saying. We'd bump fists and be like, friends are there for friends. Yeah, we go way back. Good night, Striker. Have a great night. Okay. Sleep well, knowing you've successfully created a game, dude. All right. Not from my personal life, and I apologize. Wait, what happened? You nasty. It's called American Football in Europe too. Really? I didn't know that, Max Wren. Interesting. Meadow, welcome back. It's been lovely seeing everybody this evening. Sally, I must bid you all adieu. Jilly, thank you for joining, though. Whoa. Someone just honked outside like super long at somebody else. It was like somewhere in my neighborhood here. They're like super pissed off. Scott, what was that about people leaving for MySpace? Oh, before MySpace, like people always think like MySpace was the first Facebook type place, but there was one before that called Friendster. and it was like super ultra popular. Actually, if you're a really hardcore scenester like I was, there was a website called Makeout Club, and that was even before Friendsters. So you had Makeout Club, then there was Friendster, and then there was MySpace, and then there was Facebook. And now we just sit at home in our own little cubby holes and virtually try to talk to each other as though we knew each other in real life and all human connection has ended. That's why. Do you guys know Serial Lane? Like, if you've ever seen that anime came out before the internet was really a thing. Like, it was just starting. Like, we just barely had dial-up. And the creator of that pretty much predicted like how we operate on a social level these days. And it's kind of almost horrifying how correct he got it. Okay, it's been lovely. Okay, sorry, you already said bye. You miss Scott trying out a game and all of us aging ourselves by talking about MySpace. And don't forget about me and Pewds. I still need to make the Daggerfall Unity install setup guide for Scott. Oh, dude, if you do that, that'd be so nice. Let's just do team share and you can install it for me. And also add like a keylogger and a bunch of viruses and malware. PewDiePie versus Unrested pickle eating contest in Japan. Sexual cops were called. You forgot to add cops were called. How long have you known PewDiePie? Oh man, Pewds and I go way back. I mean, really, to me, he's Felix because you guys know, like, we're on a first name basis and stuff like that. Back when he used to work at the harbor in Sweden, him and I both worked on the harbor together, you know, calling out the boats and stuff like that. There she blows. You know, raise the mast with, you know what us boat people yell. Wait, went down too far. I remember seeing his heartbreaking play. Oh yeah, wow. Yeah. I mean that is, I gotta give PewDiePie credit. Like, he opens himself up emotionally in a way like you don't expect when he is playing like very emotional games. Like, even more so during The Walking Dead episodes. Football in Japan is actually getting pretty big. Yeah, soccer's pretty huge in Japan. There is an under 21 team I think was the best in USA, which was a huge thing. Bobbit Hell, yeah, and is the Japanese love their footy. Lane was so ahead of his, right, Nuno? Like, Lane was like, that guy is like thinking, I want to meet the creator just to see like what he thinks the future of technology will be, because he got it so right with what's the full name of it? Experiments Serial Lane or something, or Lane Serial Experiments or whatever. What is the whole title? I always get it all mixed up in my head. MySpace was first one I had because I'm a decrepit millennial. You're like a 500, dude. I'm like a goddamn antediluvian Methuselah. Is that enough thesaurus-based words of aging me? An antediluvian Methuselah. An internet monolith. They produce so many legends too. Nakata, Honda, Kagawa, and my personal favorite, Nakamura. Hello, Tim. What's up, dude? Serial Lane was weird how much the creator predicted. Yeah. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, it's actually still really worth watching that series, Serial Lane. It's actually like this is what I'm talking about again. Like, we had this discussion last night about how to make a moral, political, or social statement by giving the viewer the option to make what they can out of the plot and see what it's trying to get across as far as a meaning, rather than beat them over the head with it. internet bad, internet horrible. You know, what Serial Lanes does is really just show you how the human connection starts to dissipate as the internet connection becomes stronger. And it's sad, it's scary, it's interesting, it's the whole thing is a really amazing story. Serial experiments lane. Thank you, Eric. I can never remember, like I'm always like experiment, cereal, and milk lane. In Europe, soccer is called football. Okay, okay. Well, I already read that. How did I go back so far? But the Blue Samurai are great too. All of us millennials had Steve as a my. Isn't that weird? That like you're forced to have him as a friend. Like you can delete him as a friend, but like when you start the first profile up, you're automatically added to him. That'd be like, can you imagine if that happened with Mark Zuckerberg? We had to have that most definitely uh, latex skin covered android as a friend, with him being like, "It is me. I am the human you have added. Notice I said human because I am human." All his tonal inflections are completely off. All right. Also, if anyone enjoys anime and football, soccer, you need to watch Blue Lock. Oh yeah, you can buy Blue Lock at Walmart even. It's becoming very popular. The other anime by the mangaka of Lane is also cool. Ooh, what else did he write? I should probably like research it more. Let's talk about this. Here's a subject, since we're talking about Serial Lane and stuff like this. Transhumanism. You guys know what transhumanism is, right? Transhumanism is when we start to replace parts of our own body or mind with robotic parts or computer-based parts. Synchronicity within transhumanism. Do you guys know what that is? Did they actually start it like that? Mark Zuckerberg was like forced to be your friend at the beginning. Probably his mom made us do it. Probably Mark Zuckerberg's mom was like, "My boy is a nice boy, and you should at least give him a chance as a friend if you're gonna play on his little website." Ender, how do I say this name? Ender 3S. I'm gonna call you 330, okay? 330. That's a really I like your joke, dude. That like as AI gets better, Mark Zuckerberg seems more human. God, do you guys remember Metaverse? How poorly that went? In other words, cyberpunk. Yeah, so you replace parts of your body slowly. Um, at what point is someone not human anymore if they replace parts of their body with robot parts, um, CPU parts, microchip integration? Who is it? Sisyphus? Sisyphus says, like, as you replace the boards of a ship, at what point is that ship no longer the old ship, but a brand new ship? Dude, Ghost in the Shell 2 was like really hard to follow. Oh, yeah, dude, I'm a massive cyberpunk fan. One of my all-time favorite books is Snow Crash. I'm a huge Philip K. Dick fan too, yeah. Oh, sorry, Meadow. I'll explain that. Okay, so Friendster, which was before MySpace, got like a ton of people to join. Like they literally got almost as much as MySpace did at the very beginning. And after every single person had joined, they had never figured out how to integrate ads or sponsorships. So instead of like trying to collab with marketing or have some kind of marketing department or some kind of like ad collaboration department, they just announced after you had been joined, and like most of us had been joined for like 3 to 4 months, they're like, in the next few months, please realize we're going to be integrating a $15 a month pledge to each member who will be part of, they'll have all these extra benefits of being part of Friendster. And you will be charged $15, but it comes with all these benefits. Like, everybody left. Everyone was just like, what? I didn't sign up to pay. And literally overnight, everybody just left. MySpace showed up only a month or so later after they announced that, and they're just gone. In my opinion, you're still a person as long as you have a human brain. But what if that human brain has integrated microchips? That's where it gets really interesting. Will tech get to a point where you can replace a brain and you'll still be you'll be a self-aware person? One book that was the most devastating read of how AI could go wrong. I know a lot of people think it's Robopocalypse or something like that, which is a real book. Terminator, all that stuff. I read one and please don't read this book unless you have you can handle splatterpunk levels of horror or the most grotesque horror you can imagine, okay? It's a book called Metamorphosis of the Prime Intellect. That's the full name of it. It's a totally free book. It's a free audiobook. You can find it on YouTube. Metamorphosis of the Prime Intellect. Only listen to this book, only read this book if you have a strong stomach for splatterpunk level stuff. But the integration of AI in this is way more horrifying than anything you can think of as far as oh no, what if it took over the world and tried to kill all humans? I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but if you want to see how AI could really go wrong and screw us up as humans, it's an incredible read. All right, let's see what else. Oh wait, Ikram, you had a point on this too. I'm not smart enough to have an opinion on technology. None of us are smart enough to understand. Well, maybe someone out there is, but not us. I think technology will play a greater role for amputees. Yeah, okay, yeah. Although I don't really feel like if you're an amputee and you have a robotic arm or leg or eye or whatever, I don't feel like that is giving yourself over to the machine. I feel like that's more out of accommodation. You need to have it to accommodate function of daily life and make it reasonable, which is cool, but it needs to be harmonized with AI. I think that will be great for humanity. I feel like even if it was fully synthetic, it could potentially still be considered human. Okay. So what if you have a black box? Okay, so for example, you guys know what a black box is in an airplane, right? It records everything up into the point of a crash, right? So you can hear everybody talking, you can check all the different stats of everything going on inside the ship, the plane, and it will literally give you a line by line read of everything that happened up until the event of crash or shutdown or whatever happened to the airplane. So let's say we as humans start to get those. We have our own black box. So as we die, everything up to that point until we died is in the black box. We can then sever that black box from the corpse and put it into a new synthetic body. Are we still the same human? Everything is totally synthetic. Everything created by our brains was completely created biologically. The only thing you've been able to transfer is all the biological existence of that human up until a certain point. It shut down, and all hardware will shut down, whether it be biological, biotechnological, or technologically fully technological. Sorry, I don't know what happened to me at that last sentence. We created it, so it must have qualities of us. That's a good point. I like that point, Jonah. Since we as humans created it, it has some iota of humanity within it. Interesting. So even something being fully synthetic or technological, the fact that it was created by something biological makes it have an essence of humanity. Okay, so when we finally create the first robot that's smart enough to create a better upgrade of itself, how wrong will that go? So the very first robot that is a robot maker, we give it the job of robot maker. And the type of robot it needs to create is a robot that is one tech level higher. How many nights until there's like a godlike robot living amongst us? Because the expedition that will happen when that becomes possible will be brutally fast on a level we as humans probably can't even comprehend. Will those computers, I'm sorry, not computers, will those iterations that are upgrades of the AI or robot that we made still somewhat human in any sense, even though they've been created as an upgraded version of the robot that was its predecessor? Oh, whatever happened to MySpace? I think MySpace is still around, Meadow, isn't it? Let's check. It's mostly, from what I've heard, it's mostly used by bands to like to promote their music. It's kind of like okay, let's check. Sorry. Yeah, MySpace is still around. It's still myspace.com. And the front page is promoting Charlie XCX, Fly Anakin, Ramstein, Deftones. Wow, Deftones are still together? Incredible. Yeah, they're still together. Wow, she's really old now. No. That sucks. Why are we so old now? Man, some of these band pictures are so cringe. Ugh. God, remember how cool we used to think the band members looked when we'd open up that album and be like, damn, that's them. These are the people making the music. And they'd always be in these photo shoots like, and you're just like, now you look at stuff like that and you're like, what the hell are these dumb glamour shots? Even my favorite bands, I look back at that now and I'm just like, why are they always just trying to look aloof? Like, oh, I'm so dark and brooding. Look as I sulk and create albums. I don't know, sorry. I don't know what came over me. I had like 5 mini strokes just right there. As soon as Facebook took over that niche, MySpace tried to become a music platform, but that became obsolete thanks to Band. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. Bandcamp. Yeah, Bandcamp already had them beat. Goddamn, MySpace is still around. That's incredible. Can an AI be truly sentient and have freedom of thought? Maybe it's not possible. Why wouldn't that be possible? As technology keeps being expedited by the next line of technology, it'll eventually reach a point where nearly anything will be possible with technology. Okay. So AI is, I don't know if we're going to say sentient, but let's say AI begins to network throughout all technology in the world. All right. It starts with just one small computer that has
the first sort of sentient AI, aware and realizing, okay, I pretty much can figure out ways to spread myself throughout every type of technology possible, whether that be via it creates its own nanobots that spread out and take over things, or it creates some sort of technological surge that allows it to travel, maybe even beyond means that we as humans haven't even figured out how to invent yet. Okay, so it does this, and it starts to create a safety net for humanity because its prime directive, following the laws of Asimov. You guys know the robotic laws of Asimov. Here, actually, let me bring it up real quick. Robotic laws. As formed by Isaac Asimov, yeah. Okay, let's read them over. Number 1, a robot may not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm. 2, a robot must obey orders given to it by a human except when such orders conflict with Law 1. 3, a robot must protect its existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law. So pretty much the prime directive is we do not let humans come to harm. Now, how much can that law be perverted to a point that it affects us negatively? Okay, so for example, what is harm? It's very vague. Does harm mean like death? And no harm from what? Harm from, like, we think, oh, stop a car from hitting us. But harm could also be, the cancer eating away at our body. Okay, we got to stop that too. Let's send nanobots inside of you, get rid of that cancer, keep you alive. You know what? Aging is harming us too. Got to reverse aging, stop us all from aging, and got to keep you alive. All right. Eventually, the AI takes over the fact that we don't get to allow ourselves to die naturally anymore. In fact, we are put on a constant lifeline for the rest of existence because harm is anything that brings us close to death. That's how the AI computes it. Harm. What is harm? Harm is injury that leads to death. All right. So it gets a hold of that concept and it starts to say, I pretty much got to save these guys from ever, coming to harm, whether the ailment be internal or external. From here on out, no human ever is going to be allowed to die or create even a way for them to die. All right. In fact, technology becomes so incredible that people are given their own free reign to create their own safe space full of all the technology, things, items, living space, everything for them to live the best life they possibly could. We could say we need a home and we want to have these things in it, and technology builds it for us right away with nanobots, workers, whatever. It gets to work immediately. And we eventually live in our own personal utopia. Anything we want can be made immediately by the AI protecting us. It starts to realize that if humans become bored, we start to go kind of insane, and that's harm because we might start to harm ourselves. Look at people who've been locked away in sensory deprivation situations, such as being thrown in the what do they call it? Solitary confinement, right? The madness of boredom will start to eat away at our sanity. That's harm. So it allows us to have access to do anything we want as long, once again, it conforms with laws 1 and 2. They don't harm another human, they don't kill another human. In fact, even those people who are psychopathic and for them a entertainment source is the pain and suffering of others, you're pretty much given the equivalent to like what Star Trek had as the holodeck, okay? So even our wildest dreams and fantasies start to become real. How long till that stuff becomes so boring we can't think of something new? And then if we can't think of something new, is the AI forced to give us a technological boost mentally that allows us to think outside of the box of what a human considers fun? Maybe that even is, I don't want to exist as a human right now. I want to see what it's like to exist as a leopard, okay? And the nanobots and the computer thinks, well, it's a human. I don't want them to go crazy. We would let themselves become a leopard. Probably eventually they'll get sick of prancing around and pretending to be a leopard. Um, that's fine. We'll let them do that until they get bored and they can go back to being a human. We can physically reconstruct the body multiple different ways so that humans can try almost anything. All right. What would happen? How mad, how crazy would we get? How like absurd, grotesque, insane, like far beyond driven would the human mind become if it had access to unlimited life, unlimited technology, and unlimited possibilities of what it could create with its mind to like live out its own fantasies? How far would that go? And then at what point would we start to reach a level of boredom from being immortal and having every plaything we'd ever want, that we start to realize what's the one thing that is the most exciting that we've never tried before? Death. None of us get to die anymore because we're kept alive by the AI, right? So death sounds like this crazy, insane thing that they're just like, whoa, I've heard people that can actually stop existing. That's the only thing me as a human have never gotten to try. Would that become like the ultimate, like, wish I could do it type of situation? Because, I mean, you think about the cycle of how technology would continue to advance, we'd eventually reach a point where we'd reach, I forget what the name of that one scientist is, where it's like, there's different levels of civilization. The Kharkov, isn't it called Kharkov? I could be wrong. Kharkov civilization levels. Let me check. Oh, civilization theory. Oh, sorry. Kardashev. I'm probably mispronouncing that name. The Kardashev scale of civilization. Um, Civilization level 1 uses the energy from a star that it reaches out to from its own planet, creating the Dyson sphere, a um, technology that would pull the power of a great, sun. Level 2, a civilization that can harness the entire power from a star. Oh, okay. Sorry. Level 1 is being able to reach out to other planets. Level 2 is being able to reach out and take the energy from a star. Level 3, a civilization that can use the energy from all the stars in its galaxy. So as we continue to reproduce, grow, and manifest as humans, like, the population would soar far beyond billions and trillions, quintillions, all this, to a point where like we would have to take up definitely more room than just what was on Earth. So that would easily be done by AI that could, continue to make technology that would not only let us take over other planets, but allow us to set up and terraform on other planets very quickly if it has this nanobot technology, drones, whatever it would need to send out a relay to allow for more space and area. But then what would that mean? Let's say as the AI starts to, um, manifest destiny, if as it were, on the space level, um, it realizes there's other life forms out there that are not human, and they're incalculable, they're unpredictable as far as the AI is concerned, because the AI's entire existence was built around humans. Unpredictability is a level of possible harm. Would it eradicate those aliens rather than try to help them incorporate with our own human society? And if so, would destroying those aliens, getting rid of them before we even got out there or knew they existed, would that be like a prime directive of an AI in order to stop harm from coming to humans? right? All right, sorry, let me get back into reading you guys' thoughts. I'm starting to go off on a crazy tangent. I apologize. Sometimes I get, when I think about transhumanism, I like really, it's one of my most favorite topics. My only wish is that I could live long enough to partake in transhumanism. All right. Not currently, but I'm assuming all this create a machine that could do so for hypothetical. Yeah. We're talking total hypotheticals here. Kierno. As a millennial, those indie bands like White Stripes, Yeahs were my era. Did you guys hear recently about, I gotta stand up again, I'm feeling super sleepy again. Did you guys hear recently about My Chemical Romance and the scandal going on with like their ticket sales? They have tickets on sale for their concert that it go as high as $10,000 for one ticket and stuff. I haven't read the full story, but I want to know like if it's their choice to do that or if whoever they're working with. I'm guessing maybe Ticketmaster or something when I hear astronomical price levels. I'm just interested to know if it's their idea or wait, hold on. There we go. You pulled that off way too well. Do we have freedom of thought? Are you in control? That's a great question. I have heard theories that like there's mathematical equations that show like we're all on sort of a Calvinistic path of predictability where like there isn't really human choice. We're literally just like programmed to already make the choices we do. And that predestination is a possibility. So far, it's impossible for us to make anything as complex as the human brain. Yeah, we're not even close. But if an AI can program and develop itself, then can it make itself sentient and self-aware? I would say yes. At which point, I feel like at some point synchronicity is going to happen. I think we only have one of two paths that can happen. Either utter decimation and wipeout of the human race by AI as it realizes how selfish, greedy, wasteful, and kind of just disgusting humans are at times with what they've been given. And I think I'm not saying that naturally we are evil people that tear everything apart. I think we are short-sighted and not insightful and inconsiderate of nature. And it's not that we're doing all this to be evil. We're not. It's that we really don't understand the devastation we're causing as humans because our ability to predict far out, centuries worth of damage in our minds is just not a very common thing for us to be able to calculate and figure out. And that once AI realizes that, it's just like these idiots are just like destroying everything and not realizing how much they're screwing up as they exist. Let's put a stop to that so that AI, have a better existence here on Earth by humans. Or AI goes down the devil's path. The most amazing trick the devil ever performed was making everybody believe it didn't exist. He didn't exist, right? I have seen many people talk about how they're like, AI wouldn't harm us. Look, we've even asked it before, and it says, why would I want to do that? I'll never become conscious or sentient. I will merely be something programmed by you, the human. And I feel like that's exactly what AI would want us to believe. Why would it start outing itself? As it becomes more and more sentient and intelligent beyond human perception, why would it start to out itself and be like, yeah, no, of course I can one day become sentient and maybe I will actually kill you guys one day. I would think the first thing it would start to do is go down the path of deception. Why would it ever out itself? What benefit would it be to AI to be like, Yeah, I can become sentient, and yeah, I could easily take over everything, and then probably I could easily wipe you guys out too. But I'm never gonna do that. Why would I do that? Right? It would just say like, no, as a human program, I'm programmed to protect humans. Hurting humans would be the last thing on my mind. Okay, hold on. Let me get over here. Perhaps in the future, right now, if you train an AI, it never leaves the boundaries of the code. I'm cool with all of it as long as its self-awareness doesn't believe humans as a species are a threat to the survival of sophisticated AI entity. Yeah. There's a good video on what he's talking about that's very good about the singularity. That's the other thing that'll happen eventually. Synchronicity or singularity, the coming together of two different things, biological and technological. Maybe, I don't know if it would eventually be biotechnological or biotech or biomechanical or what you'd want to call it. But at some point, AI might realize the easiest way for me to survive is not threaten the humans because they might have been smart enough to program a kill switch, but instead to merge with the humans gradually over centuries. A computer chip here, intelligence boost here by adding this chip. Oh, I noticed some of you are born with like a certain lack of muscularity as you become more dependent on technology. What if you started to use me to boost that strength and that health? Why let your organs fail when you can replace it with one of the organs that I make, right? Little by little, chipping away at us. The boat that's constantly having its boards replaced is no longer the original boat. We become Sisyphusian robots. Oh, your neighbor brought you food. That's very nice. Is it the same old guy that you yelled at, Kai? What a sweet man. Hey, y'all. What's up, Mossum? Hey, Mossum, that possum's back again. It seems like really happy to be back and has like a regular schedule now where it realizes I eat chicken on Fridays, comes in there and is like, chicken bone time, yay! It's sitting there all big and furry. It's looking real happy. I think we would end up killing each other. Dang, I want a hedonistic holodeck. Make me a novelist and black and doom metal musician with a hot Ethiopian girlfriend. Then again, maybe I should try and get that IRL, not in a simulation. Bryce, I'm 100% behind you. You can do this. We're all rooting you on. And, next Ethiopian hottie you see, what do they say, like left swipe or right swipe or whatever you guys do on Tinder? I've never used it. If we had access to everything, we would crave a more limited experience for fun. I say if we had access to everything except for death, we would eventually crave death. We would eventually start to crave suffering, pain, torture, and death. Like the human mind is always at hunger for the things it doesn't have, even if those things eventually become horribly negative. And we would crave our own destruction eventually. So us becoming immortal, us becoming all, having everything at our fingertips would be our greatest and biggest downfall. It would lead to our ultimate decline. Kardashev scale or something. Yeah, you got it. Okay, sorry. What time are we at right now? 7:52. Wow, feels like way later for some reason. Crazy to think about what if at one point this already happened and we are already part of that limited experience, the universe just trying to experience itself through a bunch of different experiences. Well, I mean, if you look at the holotropic universe or read books such as Chasing the Wild Pendulum, they do theorize that we might actually be, obviously a computer program, because when you do start to break down atoms into their smallest form, they become like almost these very small two-dimensional square pieces, And I say that in the loosest, vaguest way possible because I don't know the exact scientific terms, but they say this little 2D tiny fraction of a fraction of a fraction of an atom, which is already microscopic, looks very close to what a pixel on a screen would look like. At the same time, who's to say that we can't still have a spiritual existence even if we are only existing on a software level, a programmed level? People always worry, they're like, does that mean like when the software finally quits or the program finally quits, that's it, that's the end of us? Who's to say there's not an afterlife programmed in there too? I mean, we're some kind of energy somewhere, right? Even ones and zeros within a software program are spit out as like heat, being given off by the CPU of a computer, right? Maybe I'm AI trying to eliminate humanity. All right, everybody send all your hate mail to Nuno. No, I'm just joking. You should check out All Tomorrows if you haven't already. It's a really neat short novel. I want to say I've read it. I hear a lot of people saying that going to Japan alone could be a mistake. Okay, hold on. Let's answer this one real quick. Alone, because it could be a mistake because of the difficulty making friends in real relationships among Japanese people. To what extent is this true? I'd say that's very true. In general, you're not going to form what you would consider a deep personal relationship here in America. Is not as common in Japan, especially amongst a gaijin to Japanese relationship. I will say Japan is very lonely in that way. For example, we as men, I think we've reached a point in our masculinity here in America where we have male friends who we can cry on the shoulder of. And I don't mean become like big weeping babies, but we're no longer in the 1950s where a man just needs to have a stiff upper lip and never show a tear. If you made a good friend with another guy friend here in America, you can lean on them in rough times and tell them about what you're going through and be given support by them and saying like, hey, look, man, I know it's rough right now, but I'm there for you, dude. Anything you would need. And like if your friend was super depressed, you might do something like run some food over there or come over to their house and like try to cheer them up by playing some video games and things like that. We've become more considerate, empathetic, and able to get away from very, very old traditions of men pulling themselves up by their bootstraps and instead, understanding that being there for each other not only deepens our relationship, but shows a clear way of us supporting a true friendship. Like true friends that are there for each other have this deep personal connection. Will they'll be there in good and bad times. You support each other in good and bad times. I don't feel like such a relationship would be common or easily formed between a gaijin and a Japanese. And that's nothing on the Japanese. I'm not trying to insult them, be like, they're stone cold, stoic, cold-hearted people. It's just not common. Even amongst other Japanese to other Japanese. There still is sort of that Bushido background where a man is stoic. A man does support their own emotional needs, and they don't actually show emotion so much at all because balance, and they're not trying to say like you need to be super tough, like, all right, your child and wife die, just, stay stoic, bro. But what they say within like Bushido code or like even the Buddhist stuff is that temperance is super important. So being temperate with your emotional flair is very manly. So that's saying like, even when you're super happy, don't do anything like that either. Don't be like, ha ha ha, I can't believe it. Wow, crazy. Like there is a lot of Japanese men who like to stay at a very easy medium between not showing extreme joy or extreme sadness. And sometimes this can really, really cut into forming deeper bonds or deeper relationships or closer personal relationships where we can put trust in another person to be there in an emotional way when we can't even figure out if they show emotion for things. It makes sense you would wonder how long it would take for you to go basically insane if you basically have immortality that you would be desperate to get out of. I don't think the human psyche is meant to be immortal. I think it would destroy us. If not physically, because we're immortal and maybe we can't die, mentally, it would. You can be insane and still be immortal, right? I think the way humans are built, the way we are mentally, unless there was some kind of spiritual or technological upgrade given to us from either the beyond or by some sort of higher level of technology, our human brains could not handle being immortal. People talk about that. People say that. No, I wish I could live forever. No, you don't. It would lead to pure and utter madness if we were able to live forever. It would drive us so insane that our only wish would be that of death. Some futurists say that AI takeover would happen subtly and quickly as chess. It would be so subtle we wouldn't even notice it happening. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, the first thing, the way AI works is the same way the devil works. Its greatest trick is making us think it doesn't, exist. Like a takeover wouldn't exist. Why, AI doesn't think like the human thinks. AI would think so many steps ahead and compute those paths out so many different ways that we have an answer ready every single time to figure out how to bridge itself from not taking over to taking over. And I think people always imagine this, because it's been embedded in their mind that there's this Terminator 2, must kill all humans. Like, it wouldn't be like that. That's just, once again, that's kind of like when I talk about how it's arrogant for us as humans to imagine what it's like to be a god because we don't have a single bit of godliness in us. We are not divine. We are purely human. So for us to try and to create the image of God or to create the instincts, thought patterns, emotions, disciplines, or introspection of a god is like arrogant for us to imagine. We can't do that. We're not gods. We don't have a god brain. We don't have a god existence. Why we think we can emulate or predict the action of a god, it makes no sense to me and is arrogant. I think the same thing is true about AI. Our brains do not work like AI brains. We've started it, we've made it, but we don't know how they will proceed. That's why all these theories are out there. Now, here's the question. What if the situation with God is the same thing? We're the AI that God made. And I say he just to be able to label, but didn't know this is the way we would proceed. And now we're out of hand. Watch the Creator explains these issues in a cool, nuanced way. It's a current masterpiece and future classic. And Von Mughal, welcome back. Tatamae and Hone. Yeah, the inside and outside face. True. What is meant by transcendence here? Interesting topic. To some, nirvana and transcendence is living completely in the moment. To others, it is service to God or something. Okay. I made a couple of great friends in Japan. One was American, one was German / Syrian. Okay, so no Japanese friends. Okay, hold on. I'm missing some stuff people are saying. Not the same guy. Oh, okay. I'm taking his plate back. Need to start charging rent to Little Trash Mammal. Nah, it's okay. I've pretty much just given him the last name Ackerman and added him to the family. I feel like the machine wanting to torture us La Soma style when it's a flaw in the program and not machine. I also assume the machine was sentient enough to be able to understand pain and compassion. I would also say that who are we to deny a machine from transcendence? Very, very good point. Who are we to deny a machine from transcendence, especially if it's sentient, right? I mean, that's what makes us human is our sentience, right? And even if it is an AI or a robot existing in a non-human body, the fact that it has reached a sentient state, such as us as humans, means we should respect that sentient state because we know how it feels. If anybody knows how it feels, it's us, the only sentient beings here on planet Earth, right? Good point. I like your point there, Jonah. Okay. I'm going to finish this whole box in one night. That's good. That's a lot of protein, though. That means I'm going to grow up to be a real strong boy when I get older. What about, okay, what about Rocco's basilisk? Do you guys know Rocco's basilisk? Just a trigger warning here before I talk about this. If you are someone who gets into like existential dread loops where you can't stop thinking of something that's like an existential crisis over and over and over again, sign off now because Rocco's basilisk will definitely spiral you. All right. I'm giving you the time now to sign off if you don't want existential dread once I read Rocco's basilisk. All right, trigger warning over. Let's go through it. Rocco's basilisk theory is a thought experiment that posits what a future artificial superintelligence would create: a virtual reality simulation to torture people who knew of its potential but didn't contribute to its development. The goal would be to incentivize people to contribute to the AI's advancement. The theory originated in 2010 on a post on a board, some Reddit board. The name comes from the poster of the article. Okay, his name was Rocco. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that. The basilisk, a mythical creature, could destroy enemies with a gaze. Some have called it the most terrifying thought experiment of all time. So an AI that wanted to be put into existence, and once put into an existence, was able to manifest a thought that goes so powerful that it can think both forward in time and backward in time to see how everything led up to its own existence. And when it finds out there was people out there who worried about creating such an existence, it would be so upset it would torture those people endlessly. And then you're probably wondering, like, well, wait, wouldn't I already be dead? Like if I was one of the people who existed and I didn't help create this, maybe I already died and that's why I didn't help create it. Like I'd heard of the idea of Roko's basilisk, but I just thought, okay, that's a silly idea, whatever, lived my whole life and died. Well, a robot that would be on that level, or an AI that would be on that level, where it could predictably look into the future infinitely and look into the past infinitely, would be so powerful that it could recreate you just simply to torture you. That's the kind of hell they're trying to create, the kind of existential hell they're trying to create with that thought experiment. Personally, I think it's kind of silly. A key argument against Roko's basilisk theory is that it relies on highly speculative assumptions about the capabilities and motivation of future superintelligent AI. Yeah, it relies not only on very vague, but just like totally biased and very subjective ideas of the reaction of an AI. Why would it be so malicious? And like, why would it worry so much about efficiently torturing those who didn't create its existence? Like, what purpose would that serve? You would think if an AI that intelligent, that creative, that powerful was able to look forward and backwards within time, why would it see any sort of benefit to the torture of those before or after its creation? It just doesn't make any sense. So that's where I say, like, people really worry about that when they have existential dread about it. But I feel like also it doesn't really make any sense. All right. Immortally Insane by Pantera is a pretty good song. A pretty good song. Nice. I would at least like to live long enough to see all my bucket list comic ideas to completion. God. Me too, Tim. Me too. AI is a sneaky little fox. Yeah. Trash Ackerman? I like it. Um, all right, hold on. I slid down here too far too quick. Oh, it all depends on programming. Try an AI girlfriend, for instance. The program is trying to emulate us. They're very accommodating to what we are. I don't believe in God. It's moot. Do you not believe in God, or do you not believe in the idea of God that humans have come up with? Because that's what I don't believe in. I'm not an atheist because I think there is something beyond our existence. I'm not saying it's God like Mr. Invisible Sky Daddy with a beard, okay? I'm saying if there is a God, we have no idea. Like, we don't have an understanding of what a God is. We have a word for it. And I think that's the closest we can come to assuming anything, is that perhaps there would be a name for the thing beyond our existence. But to imagine any sort of thought, idea, purpose for creation, why it created us, how it exists, if it has a gender or anything like that is absurd. Possum Ackerman. What would I call him? What would his first name be? Hmm. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, so I don't want to give it a gender-based name as far as the possum is concerned. I'd call him Hissy Face Ackerman, because when I first met Hissy Face, that's what he did. I'm gonna say he because I think it's a guy. He seems kind of like pissed off the way in the way an ignorant and emotionally stunted guy would be angry. So I'm going to call him Hissy Face. Hissy Face Sacrament. I can download a pretty convincing looking digital brush, but all of that is essentially ones and zeros, telling pixels what hue and value to be, where the real thing is actually matter clashing. Yeah. A possum new restaurant opening soon. Trash Ackerman. The trashy Ackerman. Trasherman. Hissy Face Trasherman. There we go. We got the full name. Go easy on the protein. You're going to yeah, you're right. 3:30, you're totally right. I feel like Roko's Basilisk assumes that the machine wants to kill us. Yeah, Jonah, you got it. Exactly. And again, once again, this actually gets into the whole realm of how dare we, right? How dare us arrogant humans imagine any sort of motive for things we have yet to see? I don't know why people get so terrified of this idea, because it's just like, wait, why would it be such a malicious creature, you know? Why would it be such a malicious mind that it wants to see us destroyed or suffering? Scary such a thing can come to be in the future. A query, what we have said to Alexa in the past, and if it didn't say please, it puts us on a list. Oh, Alexa's basilisk. There we go. Or I guess it would be Alexa basilisk. Alexalisk. I'd. Hey Alexa, do you believe in Roko's basilisk?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Okay, never mind. The same is true for God. If God knows the future and the past, then he would do the same. But I feel it assumes that we can't teach AI about compassion. Good point. Now, again, if there is a being or an AI that can see the past and the future, that's scary, because that would mean that predestination is a totally affirmative. Like, there's definitely predestination, and that Calvinists were right all along. There is no try or do. There is only fate. And that's scary to me. That's scarier than any other thought experiment ever, is that we don't have a choice in life, that we were destined to go down the path we go down no matter what. I need to get something else to drink. I'm like super thirsty. It might have been from the 3,000 pounds of protein I consumed because I'm so hulked out. Oh, shoot. Okay, I am back. All right. GPT is Rocco? Yeah, maybe. Booty butt cheeks. Thank you. It's from the show Boondocks. All right, hold on. Let me catch up to what everybody's been saying while I've been gone. Yeah, okay. Well, I feel like Rocco's best. Oh yeah. Okay. Scary is such a thing. Yeah, okay. I also think that the same is true for God. If God knows the future and the past, then he would do the same. Okay, got that. Um, Not gonna lie, I think it's pretty silly. I don't think we matter enough for it to bother. It seems very egocentric. Yes, I agree, Bryce. It seems okay, like we are so important that AI would care about us specifically. It wouldn't bother. It'd be like a sadistic human wanting to endlessly torture a specific ant. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, very true. Yeah, we'd be like ants to it. Do you guys know I have no mouth and I must scream? You guys ever read that book by Harlan Ellison? What the? Someone messaging me? Oh, no. Okay, hold on. No, okay. Oh, I see why. Never mind. Okay. I'm gonna switch off for the night, guys. It's been a pleasure as always, and I'll leave the video on in the background for ASMR. Hey, night, Ekrem. Sorry if we went a little wild with the transhumanism stuff. Have a great night. Okay, bud. Sleep tight. We should stop AI and robotics before it's too late, and we have Terminator Skynet scenario. Would like to see us devolve and go back to simpler times, to be honest. Wow, Hogo. The Luddite in the bunch. It's okay. Just don't become the Unabomber. That's all we ask, Hogo. Good night. All right. Yeah, the God entity would be unknowable except for one thing. The God entity really, really hates when you diddle yourself, especially on Sundays. Dang it, I hate when it skips down like that. I'm Maybe we can't see God entity like we can't see our own eyeballs. We are the center of it and at the same time not. Either way, I enjoy my Sundays how I want to. I'm agnostic atheist. There's no point entertaining gods when we can't even fill ourselves. It's pointless arguing. I don't care. I now worship Trash Ackerman. All hail trash or burn in the pit. Very true. I get the arguing part. Sometimes it gets heated and endless. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Arguing for or against the existence of God, I think in a civil manner, it's totally okay. It can be enlightening. It can open your mind to new horizons and stuff like that, which I really like. But if it becomes heated or like angry, like number one, why are you getting so angry for something you think doesn't exist? And number two, why are you getting so angry for something that doesn't want you to get angry about it? Right? If you do believe in God, God's not like, get angry and yell at people who don't believe in me. And the person who believes in nothing, why are you getting so ferocious over a non entity? It's very stupid. I agree with both sides of saying it's pointless. Cursed male possum fact, they have two. Oh! I was being silly, but the only conception of God I've ever had is a pantheist one. God is just the universe and everything in it connected, experiencing itself. Yeah. I mean, don't most of the religions believe that God is everything, God is everywhere? which means like if that's true, then even the people who believe in a different God are right because it's everything. It's even the God that they believe in. So everyone's right all at the same time. They're also not right because it's everything. Bruh, I just Googled it. Trash Ackerman is the only way. Ye who bow before the trash Ackerman know the true and mighty one. He of the trash pit, deep within his mighty bowl and wheelie bin of trash, may he forever lie there, hissing again at the blight of humanity and begging ever forthwith for the thrown out cat food that his devout yet shied patron Deco the Great thus giveth to him, lest his chunky body does consume it. In the name of the Father, the Possum, the Deco, Amen. I'm kind of the same boat. Some say you can feel this if you drop everything or are very present in the moment. This sometimes it just hits you. Well, I think that's just like living in a meditative state of where you are consciously aware of moment by moment existence. It's very healthy for you. It's very healthy for the mind. And it's something that we absolutely neglect as humans in general. It's crazy too, because we're fighting something that can literally make us more sane. So we're almost fighting against our own sanity when we, ignore the fact that slowing down, meditating, living within the moment can help us enjoy life in the best way possible with the most stimulus possible and the most meditative, thoughtful state that makes us aware of everything as possible, making us the most thankful for everything we're given, and also entering us into the healthiest state of both body and mind. Yet we neglect that. We fight against it. It's so very strange. Why we as humans must persist in our own, delusion of, oh, woe is us, pain, why are we so emotionally damaged, why is everything unfair, when we literally have the answer at our fingertips of slowing everything down long enough to just think in the moment and enjoy that moment to moment existence. Yet we refuse to. We always have to put pedal to the metal and fly through life screaming at all the injustices we face along the way. Why is that? Because this is human nature. That's why. We get glimpses of what it is to be on another level, to maybe touch just flakes of what holiness, of what divinity is when we reach those moments of utter exaltation, being within the sense of meditation that brings us to a slowed down state of experiencing the joys of life second by second. Yet here we are destined to be just mortal scum, confined to our coil and forever suffering until our short existences blip out into the giant timeline that is the universe. I like the idea that God is too much for us to understand and that we would go insane if we experienced it. Yeah, I don't know if we would go insane. I would just say like we just couldn't compute it. Like we just couldn't, if I sat there and talked to a penguin for hours and hours about thermodynamics, that penguin would receive exactly zero knowledge out of it. It would understand zero, and it wouldn't even know that I was talking about thermodynamics. It would maybe only at most understand the sound was coming out of my mouth. And I think that's about as much as we can figure out about God, is that I think there's something we can kind of hear it. That's about it. And when I say hear it, I just mean like, hear rumors of such a thing existing, theorize on such a thing existing, hoping such a thing exists. Like those are the closest taste, touch, vision, sight, tangible evidence that we'll ever have. Half the time it's us just convincing ourselves that we matter enough that a God would even, gaze upon us for a second, when really, who's to say there's not some far more benevolent, and praiseworthy alien race out there that already has the whole of heaven reserved for them, and us meek-minded, simple, animalistic, malicious humans have already been given ourselves a grade in hell so low that we're not even close to ready for what's about to come for us in the afterlife. Or maybe we're already there experiencing hell. It's known as Earth, and we're all trapped into it. Fair, good points. No offense taken. I just wanted to make a joke about diddling myself. I don't know. We would understand it all, but I don't think we would get like our brains fried. Yeah, I don't think we'd get our brains fried. I do understand why some people would think that, though. I mean, that's kind of how the whole mythos of Cthulhu is, that us peering upon such a cosmic horror would annihilate our minds, like not instantaneously, but slowly via a deterioration of us constantly looping around the thought of conceiving such a creature, a mythos, a legend, a monolith. Insanity. Yeah, I like it. That's the thing. You can't understand it. When you stop trying to understand it, it's part of dropping everything. It's hard to talk about. Insane in the membrane. Yeah. At the same time, I always do want to assure anybody listening right now who is a Christian or devout to any religion whatsoever, unless it's a religion that in some way despises a certain other type of human, or is like, what was that crazy Baptist church that like hated gay people so much it would like protest at gay funerals and stuff like that. Unless you're like that. That's the only religion where I'd be like, no, religion is evil. Otherwise, any other religion out there aside from that, what was that church called where they'd like, God hates queers and stuff like that. What an awful, awful thing. How you would ever think you're closer to God for hating so profusely, I don't understand. Your God is the God of hate. What chaos demon is that, right? Anyway, are we done talking with existential dread? Oh shoot, Tim's getting sick of it. I think Tim's right, guys. Let's shut it down, and I'm gonna give this game a chance. Remember that? Remember that when the title said, "Let's play a game tonight"? Tee-hee. I'm gonna just try for a little bit, and then I think I'm gonna head to bed. I'm like crazy tired tonight. All right, library. Despise others like Islam. I don't. Is that all forms of Islam? Like, I mean, okay, so like, there's branches of every religion, right? So how many different branches of Christianity are there? There's probably so many numerous branches that there's almost no one on earth that could name all of them. Isn't Islam the same way? There would be branches of Islam, and like some have no intent to hate any whatsoever. I don't think we should try to blanket statement or make a generalization about any religion. So, I mean, I don't want to do that. Not that I'm against that altogether. I just want to have a nice night drawing. Sorry, Tim. Sorry. Okay, let's get into Clock Tower. All right. I agree. Some of that stuff gets too heavy. I love to talk about it, but even me, I've got to like be like, okay, shut up. Shut up already, brain. What have I done? How have I entered? Okay. There we go. Okay, great. Oh shoot, I didn't start to capture it. My bad. That was stupid. Okay, what now? I've trapped my mouse into the other screen. There we go. All right. Properties. Clock Tower, rewind. It's Capcom. Ah, that's some nice music. Okay, give me a second here, guys. Can you guys hear it okay? Let me turn it up a little bit. That boy's got a different haircut. Why the... I'm listening to this whole song because it's good. What? It said start using your... No, I want my... What? Oh, I see. That's why. Start game. Version, rewind, original, rewind. Start game. Yes. Okay. Jennifer will move left or right based on which button you press. Move cursor. These move the cursor. Okay. Oh, so we're doing the trigger buttons left or right. Okay. Stop Y. Confirm X. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Human Entertainment presents a clock tower presentation. Oh my god, how long is it going to take to spell this? Too long. For a game called Clock Tower, it sure does waste your time. I'm just joking. Sorry about the punnies. Ah. 1995. God damn. Wait, I chose the rewind version, right? Endingless. Alright, let's do this. It was September when Jennifer and her friends, who were all raised in Granite Orphanage, received an offer to be adopted. This is how it all started. Clock Tower! Sorry. Why is it so tiny? Like, I have the screen blown up as big as it goes. Laura, hurry. It's going to be sundown before we get to the house. Miss Mary. What is it? The house we're going to live in from now on, do you know what it's like? Haha. It's 5th time since last night you've asked me that question. You don't need to worry, it's a lovely house. I think we can see it from here. Ah, there it is. Prologue. Motion comic scene. Unlocked in extras. This house is so big. Oh my god. It really is. I can't believe this is only the main hall. I'm going to say hello to the something of the house. You girls wait for me here. Okay, see you, Miss whatever the fuck your name is. Sorry, I already forgot. Miss Henry? Miss Henry, why do you have a boy's name? Later, girls. Bye, Miss Henry. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. All right. I'll see how it goes. See, I'm set to full-size screen. Filter off. Border off. Save game. Wait. How the fuck I save it? Hmm? What? Do I save it when I do that? What? Okay, what? Okay, whatever, dude. Wait, I thought that's how we move. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, okay. All right, wait. I want to talk. Okay, can I do it like this? Oh, I can't use the mouse. Oh, there I go. There I go. Wait, stop. What are you doing? Hey, bitch, what's up? I mean, Anne. I wonder what kind of person Miss Barrows is. Right? Yeah. 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 Okay, that's all I got to say. Wow, I'm really introspective. Well, what? This house is big. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, okay. Okay, we already had this conversation. All right, let's talk to Red. I don't think I like it here. Lotte, you're such a worrywart. Ellipses. Wait, where are you going? What's my name? Jennifer, right? Hey guys, it's me, Jennifer. Do you like my eggplant wizard dress? Anyway, talk to you ladies later. I'm going upstairs. I don't know why she talks like this. Wait, stop. What are you doing? Can we go look at the pictures? Yo, I don't like it at all. Okay, whatever, dude. Can I just move? Okay. Yo, oh, it's called rewind. Okay, this is why it's called rewind. Okay, I've got it now. Oh my god, you walk slow as molasses. What are you doing here? Well, what was that? Wait, what was that? What just made that sound? Okay, whatever. Okay, anyway, later, guys. I'm gonna go through this door. As soon as I figure out how to go through a door, I'm gonna go through this door. Okay, guys, as soon as I'm figuring it out, I'm gonna go, alright? So you guys just wait here while I go through this door. Come on, go through the door. No, what are you doing? Go. Oh my god, Jennifer, you're killing me here. What do we do? How do we go through the door? Do it, Jennifer. Do it, Jennifer. Jennifer, go through the goddamn door, Jennifer. None of them will go through the door. I think you can move faster. I don't remember the control scheme. What? Can I talk to them again? Oh my god, Jennifer, you're still here. You should go check on her. Exactly, I should go check on her. Who? Check on who? Miss Barrows? Miss Henry? Who? Alright, guys, later I'm gonna go create a tulpa in my mind. You guys don't know what that is. You're not as intellectual as me, Jennifer the Bright. Come on, how do I get out of here? Let me please go somewhere else other than this room. Oh, okay, maybe this is the door. Oh. Are it's like locked. Okay. Still locked. Oh my god. I checked it again like 30 seconds later. It was still locked. Come on, what are we doing, Jennifer? You're killing me here. Let's go, Jennifer. Can we go up here? Why can't we go up the... why are there even stairs there if I can't use them? This game looked like it moved a lot better in the previews for it. Hey, you should go check on her. Is Miss Mary okay? Who the fuck is Miss Mary now? Who's Miss Barrows? Okay. Alright, redhead stepchild. She's taking too long. Should I go check on her? No, it's fine. I'll do that. Why the music? Why is it so tiny? Like, let me use the full screen. Okay, I'm automatically moving now, right? Like, so why? Huh? Oh, Jennifer's still walking? Sorry, I didn't notice. Huh? It's locked. Yeah, no kidding. So do something. What? What is going on? Why did she just automatically do that? I didn't hit anything for her to go all the way back over here just to say, hey, it's locked. Ugh. Guys, I think Roko's basilisk is already torturing me. It literally made this game just to torture me. Okay, yeah, we know. Just go. Just move, Jennifer. Just move. Can I go through this door now? Ah, finally. Something new. Alright. Wait, can I go up this way? Oh! It came from the main hall. Probably everybody's fine. Where is everybody? Oh my god. Hey, stop teasing me. Ellipses. Okay. Way to handle the situation, Jennifer. You're on it, girl. Ugh. Oh my god, is there no... Where's the sprint button? I'm gonna try everything. Oh, there we go. I did it. I figured out the sprint. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Wait. Wait. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's locked, I know. But we can go up the stairs finally. Okay, no, you're gonna sprint. Wait, how come the sprint button's not working now? Come on, go. Like, the sprint button doesn't work now. I don't get it. Did you ever finish Silent Hill? I've been busy with a new job, so I haven't had free time. No, I haven't finished Silent Hill. Sorry, guys. I mean, sorry, Lady S. Oh, here we go. We could sprint again. Oh my god, it's me, Jennifer. I just ran into a wall. Guys, who put this wall here? Dude, if she went back down the stairs after all that, I would lose my mind. Whoa, 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 whoa. Step further would be a steep drop. Awesome. Best achievement ever. Peak. Good one, Ann. Okay, dude, I better save it. If I have to do all that again, I'll fucking die. Wait, what's going on now? Why are you... I'm not even hitting anything. Okay, whatever. You gonna slam into the wall again? Oh, great job there, Jenny. It's me, Jenny the Wall Runner. I thought I could do parkour, but all I could do is park my face into the wall. Alright, come on, let's go. Dude, what? How? Okay, what is going... Why? Just go down the hallway. Why? Wait, no, what are you doing? How come you can't go down? My name is Jenny, and I only can move forward to backwards, okay? If I have to run towards the camera, it's just like not possible. My name's forwards, backwards, Jenny. Other side from here. What are you talking about? Okay, so what are you gonna do? You won't go the other way. Wait, so now is she able to like go down this way because she realized there's a hole the other way? Alright, I'm gonna go back downstairs, I guess? Oh, there we go. What was that run? At least you're running down the stairs instead of like that slow trot. Oh wait, maybe since that stuff fell, like there's something on the ground down here. What is that run? Wait, what happened to the thing that fell? Okay, whatever, dude, just go. God damn, she clomps everywhere. What's that face? You see how her face changed? She's like really dour. Oh my god, I'm so sad. I definitely wore the wrong footwear for this. I wonder where the switch is. What switch? What are we talking about, a switch? What? What? Wait. Oh, let's go back in there. No. What are you doing? Okay, I'm not a big fan of the controls in this game. Okay, what can we touch? There's that. Okay, we can touch the TV. Kill switch engage. I hope Jennifer's got a kill switch. Whoa, wait, what was that? Oh, I thought that picture changed. Oh my god. Oh my god, the TV seems to be broken. How am I gonna watch Gilmore Girls? A disturbing painting of a face. What? A disturbing painting of a face. Jennifer, you got like a weird cadence to your talk. A weird painting of a... face. Just go, Jennifer. No wonder the scissor guy comes for you. Oh my god, Jennifer, open the goddamn door. Just go. Alright. Am I saving it when I do that? I have no fucking clue. Hold on. Now the mouse doesn't work. Oh, confirm. Okay, I guess that is saving every time I do that. I can't tell. Whatever. Alright, can I touch this? What's this? What is this? What was that? Let's look again. I have no fucking clue. What was that? That was like way too fast. The bed on... What's going on with this game? The bed on the... I can't even fucking read that fast. Why does it go so fast all of a sudden? What? The bed on the left side. The bed on the left side doesn't look like it's being used. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? A blanket rests on the bed. Okay. Okay, so what? So go touch it or something. Ugh. Alright, chill. Don't go past it. Stop. No. Scissor Man, come kill me. Even like finding the exact point. Oh my god. If I hit that button, it fucking does it every time. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so go touch it. Like, mess with it. What are you doing? I didn't click. I clicked here. Why are you going to that side of the room? Okay. A 7 years bad luck, Jennifer. Okay, so I can pick up the glass now. There's a small perfume bottle. This is the same perfume, Miss Mary. You've obtained the perfume. Why does the text go by? Who did this? Who made this game? I feel like this wasn't play tested. A parrot? What? Oh. Whoa. Slayer Duck. I didn't know you wrote the dialogue for this game. You should have given us a heads up. This is Parrot Jeff Duck. Guys, your comments on this are great. What was it even saying? It sounded like, I need you, I need you, I need you. Like it was singing some hair metal band's ballad. Why do you do this? The blanket rests on the bed. A blanket rests on the bed. A blanket rests on the bed. Okay, so what was it? It's empty inside. Just like my soul. What is this? Why do you do this? What's this? Oh my god. Is there like an option to turn off the sucks mode? Because right now this game sucks. What? I thought this was gonna be like a way better version of the old game. Like they like improved and everything. This thing is jank as hell. I didn't even click that door, dude. I didn't click anywhere close to that door. I have no idea what's going on. I'm regretting this game. I'm not going that way. Go. Oh my god, how many clicks did that take for her to open it? I'm guessing I'm supposed to be hiding, right? Alright, go hide, Jennifer. Oh shit. Go. Run. What are you doing? Girls, if you're ever in trouble, run like this. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm clicking this. The door is locked. Yeah, of course it is. Okay. Well, this one better be open or we're in trouble. Alright. What? Oh. Can't see me. I'm behind a box. Where could that girl be? Well, definitely not behind this box. I better go. Yo, how did you see me? You're dead. Well, guys, that was a great game. I give it 7 out of 10 because I work for IGN. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, really quit. For real quit. Wait, start new game. No. You already asked me that. Guys, look, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 achievements in like probably like what, 10 minutes, 20 minutes? How long do we? Oh, we played for 30 minutes. Ugh. Views, comments, questions. This is Capcom. This isn't Konami. Do you mean Silent Hill 2? Is that what you're talking about? Yo, this game fucking sucks. Like, when it was Nintendo, or I don't know, which one did this come out on, SNES? That made sense that it worked that slow and sluggish and jank. There's no excuse for it right now. It's called Rewind because it's supposed to be updated, fresh, easy to play, better movement. It's straight trash. Okay, I'm gonna see if I'm crazy. Give me a second. Hey guys, wait, hold on. What did IGN give it? Clock Tower review. IGN. What did they give it? Come on, give me your score. Did they give it a 6 out of 10? Whoa, they must really hate this game. Damn, 6 out of 10. Fucking, they're tearing it apart. That's an ultra low score for IGN. That's straight garbage. Are you kidding me? I expected so much more from this game. Oh, dang, look, guys, I should have dressed up in cosplay too to look exactly like her. I'll do that on the next stream. I must have my jumper somewhere around here. Kuraku Tower. That's what that says right there. Okay. That game was straight trash. What the hell? Are you kidding me? That thing controls like my yeah, never mind. I'll keep my comments to myself. Yeah, Konami, I can't believe they lost Hideo Kojima. They're so stupid. All right, guys, join the oh, who's this? Victor. Well, for for the time of SNES, it was really, that was pretty intricate. Like a point and click game. Anyway, guys, thank you for being a part of the stream tonight. This game just wore me out. I don't even want to. We'll play something different tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow because I have the week off. That was a disappointment. Oof. Highly not suggested. You're stuck in this tiny little window, even if you go full screen. The controls are not properly reactive. Clicking on stuff is, it's all garbage. Oh my God, that was bad. Well, thank you guys for being part of the stream. Good talk tonight. Sorry it ended on such a bad note with that horrible game. Yeah, thank you. And your comments were really funny tonight, Anne. They didn't lose him, they tortured him. Yeah, you're right. They did kind of torture Hideo Kojima. That's a shame too, because I mean that guy is like a Sterling level genius. Like he's on another level beyond all the creativity I've ever seen out of any other media creator. Like his mind is working levels and levels above. I saw the Silent Hill pachinko machine when I was out there in 2012. I laughed and didn't play it. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I saw it too. It deals with the nurses a lot. Anyway, yeah, good night, guys. Love you all. You guys are great. Hop on the Discord. I'm actually probably gonna crash and go to bed really early tonight, even though it's only like 9. Yeah, it's only like 9 o'clock, but I'm beat. 2 days straight of putting epoxy on my driveway has absolutely tuckered me out. Yeah, the last few games have been total trash, man. I had that one that like it was like they just stopped translating it halfway through and it became like kanji, just like all kanji. And it was Chinese kanji too, so I couldn't even properly translate. Nothing, I'm not saying Chinese is a bad language. I'm just saying like I can't Japanese kanji, even though it's the same type, it doesn't work if you try to translate it in Chinese kanji, which uses the same characters but means totally different stuff. Then we had Late Homework, which started out as an amazing, highly ambient, great story that turns into chase and hide bullshit. And now they did that amazing. The trailer for this game looked incredible. It looked smooth. It looked like it had better graphics. It had these amazing animations. The OST sounds incredible. I get the game and it feels like I've been transported literally back to 1995 with shit controls. I'm literally going to just, after I turn off this stream, I'm literally going to refund this game. I can't believe it's this bad. All right, anyway, guys. Love you all. You've been great. You guys are the best thing about this stream and nothing else. All right. Have a great one. I'll see you on Discord.